Okay, folks, I got it. And why it happened, I don't know. But you got no audio on the last Newswatch. So I'm going to breeze through and kind of say what I said over again to get you a little commercial-free bump. First of all, there was a cutoff alert last night. It was 33 degrees. We went up to about 35. And the weather and the sports came out fine. So that was a third time for that. I'm not going there. My buddy Josh here doesn't understand that the Rays are trying to look like the Dodgers wearing blue. Everybody wants to look like the Yankees and the Dodgers. I rest my case on that one. Now, with that, and then I'll put this and share this out to everybody else. Let's get to what I said about the Biden rally. Folks, a little civility. We're in an election. Let's try being nice to people this weekend, this Sunday, which is left. This has gotten out of control. I will take down anybody putting vulgarity or stuff like that up. That's just ridiculous. And please, COVID numbers 2,043. With that, remember, wash your hands, social distance, wear a mask in large crowds. We had Chris Sonata publish a piece in Facebook. It talks about probable cases. What's probable? You're either sick or you're not sick. If you're sick, stay home. Secretary of Health joins local gleaning operations harvesting excess food. Please be aware of your neighbor during this time in the pandemic, because we're in for a tough time as we go to the last quarter of the year. The economy will not be good. Governor Wolf, he's waiving restaurant and bar fees. That sounds great on the surface. But if they're at 50% capacity and you waive the fees, there's money not being picked up by the state. The state is now running a deficit. Somebody has to pay somewhere along the line. Acting Secretary of Banking and Securities highlights the roles of financial institutions. I made a comment about Verizon and Xfinity, Comcast, working with people during the pandemic. Yesterday was National Prescription Drug Take Back Day. Call your local authorities. If you have prescription drugs, get them out of the house so that they don't become an issue. 6 notice of violations. They did 473 checks. The violations were in Pittsburgh, where there was 4, and 2 in Allentown. I think they should have checked Philadelphia a little bit better, as they were heavy on the Pittsburgh with almost 170 checks, and Philadelphia at 56. And Philadelphia, home of the problem. Trump is out of Washington. The U.S., Emirates, and Sudan, Bahrain, all recognizing Israel. Tech censorship. These are things you should be knowing. Fighting China, who wants to play a bigger role in the UN. All that, plus the Made in America story. Make sure you take a look at all the local magazine shows today, which would include Fox and Newsmax, as well as the other ones. If you're having trouble with your rent, you're behind, you're in Lawrence, Elk, or Clarion counties, call 724-658-7258, extension 1245 or extension 5912. And there's a rent relief program. So see if you qualify. They're going to try and help you out. Now, like I say, every morning, and I'm glad we're getting some sound. Make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that Nctv45 is available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45. Right here in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Now, we put together a recap for you, and I'm taking care of editing this so that you get some sound. And remember what I said about being nice to other people. Thank you, folks, because I had to fix that audio, and I found out that it was just a wire. So make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.